a true and living goddamn fool. I came to sweep you off your goddamn feet. Now bet that sweet and get back. Looking for action, retaliation, and reaction. This where that shit at. Click clack, that's that pistol. Bullets couldn't win, make a fucked up ass whistle. You know it's your dismissal. Now this'll nip it in the bud. For my brothers in the pen, every day I got to bust two nuts, nigga wood. I put it down, keep putting it down. So I advise those to not fuck around. It's that underground. Bitch, you couldn't cut the sound with blow up. Hold up, wrong move, but it's time to call the first. Family to handle these niggas, cause we are the worst. You bitch niggas laid your eyes on. I'm so for sure that these G's going four for four and blow for blow. It's Silk Master P and UGK front door, front row. Slow it down, ho. You know this from the South Stack G's. Flipping tight on that right with the candy on them goldies. Players from the South Stack G's. Flipping tight on that right with the candy on them goldies. Players from the South Stack G's. Flipping tight on that right with the candy on them goldies. Players from the South Stack.
Hello, guys. This is Kev. This is Black Men Being Brutally Honest. It is August 1st. I'm looking at a message in a blue box in the upper right-hand corner of my Hangout screen, and it said Hangouts on Air is going away August 1st. And here we are. I was gonna wait till tomorrow, but I couldn't sleep. I was a little uneasy. The title of this broadcast right here is "You Get What You Give." Remember that. Remember that. When you give something, you may get something in return, whether you want it or not. And I got a feeling that somebody that we know is going to get a lot of shit that they don't want, that they've been asking for, by the way, for like a few months now. And really, honestly, it all started when I let that dumbass nigga on one of my broadcasts. Yeah, but you know what though? That's not even my function here for YouTube. I don't even feel like that. Answering the fuckery and bullshit and nonsense is my even supposed to be my main function here. It's to bring common sense to a world that kind of lacking in common sense right now. And obviously, from what I saw tonight, we're dealing with an idiot that doesn't have any common goddamn sense. Went and grabbed another idiot that had even less common sense than he did. It's starting to make me really just say, hey, you know what? Anybody that has dealt with this dumbass dude and actually thought that this dude was about something, I have to question you now. Because you're basically, to me right now, is a horrible judge of fucking character. But anyway, it ain't like that. We feel like that you won because of that convoluted BS crap that wasn't even well executed that you did tonight. Hey, I have to give it to you. But that ain't your area, sir. It's not. And don't get me wrong. We know why it happened. We know why. Because, hey, you know what? When you purchase a subscriber count as large as that, and you don't have a view count to even back up that subscriber count, then you have these other guys that come in out of nowhere. Hell, it's like every time Donnie does a broadcast, he eclipses any effort you put on YouTube. If you want to do the subscriber count, the view count ratio, it's very simple math. I mean, on everybody's cell phone page, they got this little place where they have the number of your subscribers and then the number of your views. Put one number over the other, you see where your efficiency is at. Or it's just an average of how many views you have to subscribers. And that guy, what's that acronym he tried to use? Little witty acronym, BMT. Your ratio sucks. Ain't nobody compelled by that. Even when you tried to dabble in fuckery as you did tonight, it still wasn't good. It still ain't not. It was still nothing that anybody was too interested in. Just the same little amount of cosigners, little meaningless, little trash ass motherfucking niggas that don't know shit, that don't know nothing about nothing. And I do hate to insult the viewership of Black YouTube. Because you know what? I was one of those guys that came on here wanting the best for Black YouTube. Whether motherfuckers are watching this shit or not. Hell, I wanted to give it a go myself. But at best, dealing with immature, dumbass, feminine ass dudes. I don't know. It's just like, okay. It's like this. I'm an older guy. That's no secret. 42 people think that you're ready to get a goddamn walker and sit in the park and play chess with other old motherfuckers because you made it to 42. Now, for some of you that like to say that, I'm real sorry that you lived in the hood and niggas died young. Okay, I made it out of that shit. So now that I'm 42, I'm old. Some of y'all on this platform, some of y'all 30 years old and you're acting like you're fucking 10. Like any amount of screaming that you do on the internet is just gonna matter. It's gonna matter that you can curse somebody out. Ooh. The only reason why a lot of y'all do that shit anyway is because it works. Ain't nobody gonna admit that's why they do it. That's why they dabble at fuckery, because it works. Because for a guy like DMT to pull what he did, he had to have believed that. But see, the only thing is, he ain't good at fuckery. He ain't good at the other shit he was trying to do. The nigga just ain't good. Hell, I'm learning as I go along. I'm not saying that I'm the best YouTuber. I got the best show on YouTube, hands down. How could he think that? How could I not think it? I'll tell you who's not the best show on YouTube. That nigga. This motherfucker. Oh my god. Like, dude. When you do something, man, make sure it's executed. Like, you had a guy execute a 72-second video, do more views than you do on a consistent basis in that time frame. A 72-second video did better than anything that you've done on your channel. So I can understand why you're upset. Where are these guys coming from? You've been at it since what, the end of 2017? You still can't compel nobody. You couldn't buy recognition. and believe me, you tried. Yeah, but you can't buy it. You can buy views, you can buy comments, you can buy likes, you can buy subscribers. You can't buy respect, man. Oh, but for this brief moment, I just come on here to let you know that it's not over. No, it's not. I don't have to pursue this. I don't personally. I don't have to pursue this because I don't need to chase some irrelevant no clout nigga to gain relevance. I don't need to do that. I was never on here to be the dominant brand. I was on here to take my part in what could develop into something beautiful. But see, y'all pull the same bullshit that you pull in real life. So I guess I have to go down a different street just to get to the same spot. But hey, you know what? It's a good thing that I'm an excellent driver. That's an analogy for you slow ones out there. It's gone beyond what is necessary at this point. I mean, here's the thing. You know, we have this thing with our people that we think that, okay, if someone says something about us, that just ignore it. It's strength in ignoring it. It's strength in turning your back, walking away. But what do you say to the bully or the wannabe bully? It's not okay. It's not like calling somebody a bully entitles them to some position of superiority. In fact, I think being a bully is quite sad. I'm on YouTube basically as an older guy saying this. I'm not going to let I'm not going to let these YouTube bullies keep thriving. Period. I don't care what your following is. I don't care right now. I don't give a shit if it's 2 people watching this damn broadcast. I don't give a damn if it's 0. It's up for anyone who wants to listen to it. It's over with for these YouTube bullies in black YouTube. Period. It's over with for y'all. I don't give a fuck what you call yourself. What clique you roll with. Hell, I've been in situations on social media where it's been 20 on 1. Literally. You think I care about 2 motherfuckers running their mouth? I could use that reasoning all day. Hey, I got a night job. That's why I'm not on these broadcasts. Maybe I don't want to fuck with y'all. Maybe I don't want to be bothered with all this damn drama. You guys are the ones that basically think that drama works. I see more people complain about drama and start more shit and be more messy than anybody. You know, they use that little pussy word that people like to use. What's that word? Toxic. It's toxic. What I saw tonight on BMT wasn't even toxic. It was sorry. It was like it was like a Caucasian dude got mad because he lost a conversation on racism with a black guy and just cried. It was that level of sensitivity. It was that level of bitch assness. Because I'm to the point where it's like, I don't care what y'all guys say about me because y'all making all that shit up. So, I mean, if he's sitting up here going on his little community page, making little snide remarks out the side of his fucking lip, so, and he calls that winning, it's like this. It's like this. If they didn't know, if he was a reputable YouTuber, if they didn't know who we were before, they know who we are now. Basically, based on the kind of person he's like, oh man, I got all this stuff going on. If he got clout like that and he mentioning us, then what does that say about him? You know, I agree. Every man has a right to respond to an accusation or what people have been saying about him. But to use slander, outright, straight up motherfucking slander. And let me also mention this as well. You talking shit about somebody, but you block them from your broadcast. Now that's tucking your balls in your asshole if those balls are big enough, but I seriously doubt that. I ain't blocking nobody from this shit right here. Nobody. You know, unless of course you're just some kind of crazy ass, psychotic ass, drug addict, fucking stuff. And you know, there's always some outliers. There's always gonna be some exceptions. But if I'm talking about you, I'm not gonna block you from commenting, and I'm not gonna block you. This man said it on air. Go block that guy. And then tried to play like this guy went radio silent, like he's running or some shit like that. It's like whatever you drinking, man, you need to switch up. Or whatever drug you're doing off air, you need to stop. Dude, you have fucking lost it. But that's okay. That is okay. And okay, for you YouTubers, please stop talking like this is the end of you doing shows. There are other apps that can replace Hangouts. I mean, just look for those options. Don't worry, the shows will continue on the habitual Line Steppers network. But I'm just coming on here right now to say this. You get what you give, man. You get what you give. And what you gave us is a lot of reasons. A lot of reasons. All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and Kev, we trust.